Good afternoon from Kirksville, Missouri. This is Rant and Randy's Rant for the 19th of March 2020. Uh, I'll start off with some good news that I got today from Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Deborah Gerlach sent a card. I imagine this was about the time she knew she was going to be in the hospital for her surgery. Randy and Grace, sending love. Thanks for your concern and support. I'll be back soon. Signed D. So that was wonderful to get from Deborah. Made my day so far. Uh, and I want to start off with I've got some questions, folks, uh, for everyone. Having to do this without my microphone. So I'm hoping that there's I've got no buttons on my shirt, so hopefully it won't interfere with the audio on this. I prefer over here to wear my headphones. Um, just that's what I do when I'm on the sofa. Okay. Hello, Joe. Saw Sherry earlier. Hey, Sherry. Uh, excuse me. Uh, we do not. I just wanted to say Uh, we do not need to panic. Keep the social distancing up, even though in Florida they seem to have forgotten what kind of rules that is. Because it's spring break, uh, young people, I think, from Clearwater area, they're going to keep their beaches open there. Other beaches have closed down. Uh, and just keep washing your hands and washing the surfaces you frequently use. uh, States like I'm in, uh, like Missouri, and for example John's Texas, they're doing nothing. At least the businesses are stepping up, like McDonald's. It's not serving people on the inside anymore. You come get your food, you leave there. And I think that's a good idea. Uh, and a lot of these businesses, like Aldi's, for example, will close earlier than they usually do because what they do is restock and clean after the store is empty. Hello, Beverly. Hello, Bonnie. Hello, John. All right, people starting to drop in. Um, and China announced for the first time today, I hadn't seen it, but heard last night, for the first time, they have no new coronavirus cases. So they're getting it handled there. And let's just go down through. And I've got a question, and I'll get to this, and then I'll get back to the other news. Uh, all right. I am on Social Security. I am retired. I'm 68 years old. Uh, I retired last year officially from my work. Um, Grace is on disability and has been since, I believe, 2011. Uh, do any of us get any of that money that's being offered? Uh, Partially, I think that's a buy your vote thing from Trump administration. But in any case, uh, we are. My point is, we're on very limited income. So if people are getting money, I'm hoping to hell that they can help Grace and I out, where we don't go under. Everybody seems to think under Social Security that Oh, you've got everything taken care of. No, hell, we don't. And my question is going to be, if I don't get money this time, I didn't get anything, and Grace didn't either under the stimulus package during George W. Bush. And I'm just suspecting that uh, SSI and SSDI recipients, we're going to get screwed in this. Bernie Sanders has pulled out all digital ads on Facebook and online. Sanders is also not including a link to contributions. So it looks like he's winding down his campaign. I hope that this can go with unity, because what I was seeing yesterday, they're all raising hell with the DNC that they all set this up. No, they didn't. It's called primary voting. People voted for who they wanted. There was no conspiracy out to get Bernie Sanders. And we need your votes. You need to wake up, smell the coffee. Uh, I will vote for Bernie if he wins the nomination. But that path is less and less clear for him to even get there. So if you can't have your candidate, you can't sit on the sidelines this time, because what you will do is put the dumb ass orange thing back in office again. If that's what you want, that's what you're going to get. But what I'm asking for is, please show some unity to the Democratic Party. A lot of Bernie's ideas will be worked in with Biden's ideas too. That's a part of trying to accommodate the candidates and inclusive of everyone and how they feel this year. So let's keep that in mind and stay unified. We have to stay unified to save this country from the orange stain in the White House. Uh, and let me go back into some of this other crap. Uh, the liar in chief now claims he knew this would get bad. No, he didn't. Excuse me. The damn liar, up until about what, a little more than 48 hours ago, was still saying it was no big deal, that Democrats were turning this into a big deal and all that. Now all of a sudden it's a big deal. Uh, and another thing I want to talk about with the airlines and big companies like Boeing, no bailout to companies unless it puts workers first. And what they do with their tax cut, they did stock buybacks. We don't need any more of that bullshit, because they could sure as hell get left out of this. If that's what they're going to do with their money, is up their stock prices again. Take care of the workers first, not the damn company CEOs and people like that in the company. Okay, let's see. And I was just going to give a little example of what I am doing without uh, already, because I was talked into retiring from the Salvation Army in April 2019. Uh, that income was around $7,000 to $8,000 more a year than we have now. We're limited, living on limited income, and I'm not hearing a word in any media about what about people like me. Now, I could have worked on a while longer, but I was asked to retire to where they could help more people. And so I just don't want to get screwed in this because I don't qualify because I don't work anymore. No, I'm going to stop living, because I retired. Let's see. And Donnie is still out to confuse the damn states. Tells the states the federal feds are not shipping clerks. What the hell is he getting all this money for? That's what I've been saying. You got to watch this fascist. He wants all the money, but he doesn't want to do anything about the problem. He wants the states to handle everything. And what's he going to do with the damn money? Like I said, keep an eye on them, follow the money, because that's not leading back to helping out the citizens of this country. It's going to help out the totally up there rich and wealthy. I guarantee you. The last thought's going to be the poor people in this country and the middle class. They don't give a shit. In fact, they would rather you get wiped out. All right. Like I said, I was just putting a little something together today. We've got the crock pot is cooking our dinner down my ranting end of the table. I'm a little less comfortable doing it this way, but I did not forget Donnie. And I got to do a little beating with Donnie, or it's not my show. All right. Got that out of the way. I'll let everybody go for today. Um, and just kind of look through some of the remarks. Hello, Linda. Hello, Don. Hello, Joe. All right. Yeah, that's right, Joe. Mathematically, he can't win. Now, I'm hoping that his young voters and the Latinos that follow him better think twice because uh, nobody put them in that situation. It's just what happened. And there was no setup to make sure Bernie couldn't make it. Bernie, I believe, would tell you himself he did the best he could do. And if he's not going to win, even though I haven't heard him come out and say that he needs to take his voters should now vote for Biden. At the end, if Biden is nominated, that's who we're all voting blue, no matter who, because the other, uh, we're going to be lucky. Let's put it this way as I close this out. We're going to be lucky under the orange idiot in the White House if we even are allowed to have an election because now he's decided he's a wartime president fighting coronavirus. Yeah, he'll use that to engage with martial law, anything that he can to make sure we do not have a fair and free election. Between that and the GOP, I expect a whole lot of trouble when it comes to having an election in 2020 in this country. That's why he's dragged his feet on coronavirus. The longer he takes on this, the more chance is you've already seen Louisiana, Georgia, Ohio, and all these other states are not even going to hold a primary now. How's that fair? They could have. They could have broken it into small bunches of voters coming in in voting. They didn't want to do that. That's what that amounts to. But in any case, I just want to know or let you know I will have or we're also under another travel warning from the State Department. No travel outside of the U.S. If you do so, you may not be able to get your butt back in the country. Shit. Damn it. Didn't think I was going to have to beat him some more. Uh, I just wanted to let you know I will put my memes out there um, for your support as a Blue Dot family member. It's not required. You know me. I'm going to be out here doing what I do. That I feel like is my patriotic duty to this country or my paying forward uh, to live in this great country. I love you, Blue Dots. I want you to go down to the bottom, like and share. I can also I'm still working on Liker and MeWe. Um, and like I said, I'll put my memes out there instead of trying to go through all that here. I also will put what I can down at the bottom to offer it right here on YouTube. So have a good one, and we'll see you tomorrow on Facebook show. May have a surprise on that one. It might be even a little later than usual. Uh, I want to see what I can do with a black light. So we'll see if that comes about. Have a good one. Uh, share this shit. Help me get it out. I was only able to send it out to about 2 or 3 places. It would be a big help if you would help me send that out. So have a good one, and I will see you later. Share this shit. Get it out there. Bye bye. Have a good one.